All right, I'll be honest with you. I don't know if I fit in here. I'm not on a gummy or meth, but I am open to it if you got something for me. I'll be honest with you. The other night, or the other day, I went and got a physical, and I had my balls and my fun bags checked. And it wasn't really that. It wasn't really what I wanted because my doctor's a man, and anytime you get two guys in a small room, with one has their dick out, it's kind of awkward. And so I pulled mine out too. I said, "Fuck it, let's sword fight. Let's see what happens." But I wasn't really happy with what he did because he just reached down really quickly. He did like a little gooch. You know what I mean? He said, "You're good," which is exactly what I would do if I was a doctor. I'd be like this. Hey, look, get the hell out of here. You're fine. But what they normally do, just so you ladies know, is normally they cup them in their hands and they tell you to turn your head and cough. And they do that because they know when they have, your balls in their hands, you do whatever the fuck they tell you to do. But I prefer a woman, and it's not sexual at first, but it's just that I feel like women have more context. I've only ever felt my own balls. I don't know what they love. And if you've ever felt it, has anybody here not felt a set of balls? Because for this joke to work, you really need to come up here real quick and have a line. And we'll get Well, just try your neighbor and just get a quick. But if you've ever felt something, it's like the gift bag you get at Christmas. You're like, what the fuck is in here? Like a nickel, a cotton ball, a piece of twine. I don't know. But that's why I was disappointed when he just done that little thing to it. But anyway, he said everything, checked it out. It's everything. Gave me a clean bill of health. Only thing he did say is he said my penis tasted funny. I don't know what that was about, but I am looking for a second opinion. So if anybody's interested, let me know. I saw a homeless guy on my way here. I stopped at the intersection. He just came up and he had a sign that said, "Need money." And I'm like, used to be the homeless would kind of wash your windshield or do something, but now I'm just supposed to give you money because you just wrote 2 words on the sign. And I know the guy didn't have any arms, but still it's fucking, it was, he should have tried. But no, I did give him some change, but it just fell to the ground. But I do, when I see the homeless people, I do give money. Because if you give, you will receive. In fact, I saw a girl the other night, she asked me for $50 and I gave it to her, and karma said it, next thing you know, we're having sex. But I do start thinking, I try to be thankful because, we all start complaining about every little thing in our lives, we don't know how thankful, how good you got it. And I saw a guy, he's actually paralyzed. He'd been hit by a drunk driver. He was like completely paralyzed. And I just stopped on the street and said, oh, thank God, how thankful I am they didn't catch me. Yeah, it was, but no, seriously, but as I walked by, I thought, he's going to see me because he might recognize me. But, again, the blessings just keep, the accident blinded him. So it was, that's pretty dark, but you guys laughed at it. So. But I am, I'm single now, and I met a girl the other night. She was pretty cool, very beautiful woman. I brought her, but the more I got to know her, I realized she's kind of weird, And then I'm the exact opposite. At first you see me, you go, that guy's kind of weird. But then after you get to know me a while, you get to, around me a while, you're like, I don't know if he's going to let me out of this cage. I don't know if he's going to let me. But I am looking for that special someone. I will say, I feel like I got a lot to offer. I'm kind of physically, I'm financially in good shape. I'm a nice guy. I've got a huge penis. And I am looking for... I'm just kidding. I'm not in good financial shape. But I did get lucky the other night. I brought a girl home the other night, and she was a squirter. You guys know what a squirter is? Everybody's like, no, I don't know what a squirter is. Of course, so that's watching it. But if you don't, basically, if you watch it on a porn, it's like very erotic. It's like, wow, it's like, that's right. And it was for a second, I felt like I was in Vegas, like the gold coins coming. I was like, look at this. I finally have bona fide proof I gave somebody an orgasm, except for Chuck in college that time. But it was, but it was short-lived because at first, it was like, wow. And then I'm like, this is my bed. And I'm pretty sure this is piss. Yeah, then you like a busted water pipe. I shut this son of a bitch off. I was like, what the hell is happening here? But the goodbye was even more awkward because it was like, I was like, well, I guess I'm going to, she said, I guess I'm going to go. And I said, well, I guess I'm going to stay here and clean up your piss. But I had to yell. I had to yell because she's 84. Just so you know. That's my time. Thanks, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Rumble number 5.
I did a little experiment last week at home before I left, and basically what I did is I took hot water and cold water, and I put it in the freezer to see which one would freeze first, because I always wanted to know. And you'll be surprised what I found is I lacked the attention span to do scientific experiments. It was a surprise to me too. It was really surprising. But no, I am divorced. My wife and I, we split up, and it was really a stupid reason, quite honestly. What happened was she came outside one day and she stepped in horse shit. And, it was my fault because I was the one that hired the whore. All right, guys, that's all I got. Have a great night. Thanks for having me.
Everyone give it up for Miley! Oh my God, are you guys having?
So I Ubered here, so just so you guys know, and there was a really strange, stinky smell in the car the entire filthy car. And so I want to apologize to my passengers. I think they're that's the only reason they're still here, because I'm fucking taking them home.
Hopefully you guys have we got any drunk single women in the house tonight? All right, meet me at the door. That's my time.